Hey guys, what's up? Bubba's bringing you another D2 video today. Today we're going to be looking at the Natalya's Assassin, and we're going to be testing out some Sundered charms today. Now, the Natalya set isn't great for a lot of things, but one thing it's pretty good for is martial arts. That's why we're using Phoenix Strike. Now, Phoenix Strike is kind of neat because if you have one charge, it drops a meteor, two charges, it drops chain lightning, three charges, it drops ice bolt. Now, it's a pretty good skill. I mean, you can play through the game with Phoenix Strike pretty decently. You need some AR and stuff, but it does pretty good. And especially with the net set, it does really good. Um, but because of this, I thought it would be fun to use one of each of the Sundered charms. Now, normally, all you really need is the lightning portion because the lightning is doing fine damage. Plus, you're doing a decent amount of physical damage as well. So yeah, you really don't need all of these. The lightning one helps a good deal. I tested it. Obviously, I've played this build before without any of these charms. With the lightning charm, it's pretty nice. With all the charms, it's not super worth it, to be honest. It's not like you're doing tons of damage. But every little bit helps, and we can easily sustain it with Fade, and the Nat set offers a ton of survivability anyway. So yeah, I just threw these on, and technically, if you want to get technical, we could wear them all because we are doing physical damage, so we could put the physical one on. We also can use a little bit of venom, which is poison, so we could put the poison one on. And we could use Psychic Hammer, which is magic damage, so we could put the magic one on. But I didn't want to get too carried away. I just thought it would be fun to put three of these charms on and attack stuff. You don't need them. The lightning charm does just fine. Chain lightning is basically we're using it for like a AoE, right? Instead of just like we could go through the game and just like hit stuff one at a time and kill it just fine. But with Phoenix Strike, with the chain lightning, we're able to kill mobs a little faster, groups of mobs faster. So yeah, let's see what we got. We've got Natalya's, obviously. Um, Nothing special here. I do have a burr in it, um, but you can put whatever in it. It doesn't matter. Um, we have Natalya's helm, and I've just got a shale in it for faster hit recovery. Also, we got the chest piece here, and these just have some enhanced damage charms in them. Then we have our bar tucks, again with the damage attack speed. So then we have Amara's +2 skills, gives us some resist. You could also use like a High Lords or something. Then of course we got Nat's boots. Then we have a Raven Frost for cannot be frozen, plus some nice attack rating. We're using Dungos just for an extra little physical damage reduction, although you can use pretty much any belt would be fine. I just like Dungos. Then we're using another Raven Frost, this time just for more attack rating and dexterity, which gives us attack rating. You could use like a BK ring or something else here. You could probably even use Angelic set if you really wanted to. And then we're using Laying of Hands. Again, these are just the best gloves in the game, so we might as well use them. Then we just have some poison damage charms just for fun. You don't need these at all. These are just for fun. Then some martial arts charms, and I'm using an Annie and a torch. And of course I have a Call to Arms, Spirit. And yeah, this isn't Fade, by the way. This is what you get when you have the full Natalya set equipped. It gives you this nice little look, I guess, which is cool. I prefer the glowiness of the other sets, but whatever. It's kind of cool. So on our skills, we've got Phoenix Strike maxed up. We've got Claws of Thunder maxed. Like I said, we're focusing on the lightning. Then I have Dragon Claw maxed. um, you could max Claw Mastery, but I've just got 1 point in all these. Fade. We got Venom if we want a little extra. We got Shadow Master. And we have Mind Blast. In case we get a bad pack or a pack that hurts, we can stun them. It's super overpowered. And that gives us Cloak of Shadow, which can also blind nearby enemies. Uh, in the ideal situation, you would want to run in, um, Cloak of Shadows, Mind Blast, and then attack. But there's no need to get that sweaty. We're not gonna worry about all that. We're just gonna play the game. And then we do have Death Sentry. I've got some points into this because it does great damage, and I probably am not gonna mess with Death Sentry too much. I may pop it down a few times just to see, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to focus mostly on the Phoenix Strike and leave the Death Sentry out. Obviously, if I use Death Sentry, it'll be a little faster, which I may show it off a little bit. But anyway, let's put these charms to good use and see what we can do. Let's go in, pop our battle orders, make sure our Shadow Master's fresh, pop on some Fade, maybe a little Venom if we want to. And let's see if we can find something to kill. And you can see the chain lightning popping out. Now normally, if I'm using just the lightning, I would just go for 2 hits, so you would hit, and then release. But because I have all these charms on, it's okay if I just let them all go, you know? Throw out the cold, throw out the lightning, throw out the fire. Let me get a big group together. And you can see some of that crushing blow helps a little bit on bosses. And yeah, obviously if I put down Death Sentry, gonna do a little better. Let's try that. It can help kill some stuff. Explode some corpses. Like I said, I'm not focusing on that too much. I basically just want to show off the Phoenix Strike portion. And by the way, I do have a Infinity Mercenary. Not super needed, but more damage is more damage, I guess. Boom! Get that big hit and everything dies. It's quite nice. Ooh, a Superior Pavise. I love it. This is like my favorite shield in the game. That one's F. What am I carrying? Ooh, an Ariad's face. But yeah, like I said, you can pop down Death Sentry if you want. And it might help you out a little bit. Explode those corpses. It's actually really good. Death Sentry is super good. It's basically corpse explosion, which is really nice. So yeah. All in all, I mean, Phoenix Strike's kind of good. You can see with our damage reduction and stuff, we are having no problem whatsoever fighting through these enemies. Let's see how Lord Desus can hurt a little bit, so let's try to be careful and not just run in full tilt. And that's what sucks is when you get when you get that mana burn. Kind of hurts a little bit. But yeah, not a bad build whatsoever. That guy's too far away to get the Death Sentry. Let me pop a little potion here. Didn't get no life steal. And I haven't tried this for a while on Diablo, so see if we can do anything versus Diablo with this build. Might just be a big flop, I don't know. But we'll see how it works. A marvelous gem. Come here, Diablo. So, not a ton of boss damage. But, at the same time, it's not too bad either. So, yeah. That's it. That's Natalya. Phoenix Strike. Using 3 Sundered Gen, or Sundered Charms. Pretty fun little build. Yeah. Not too bad. Oh, is this a... You know, and you probably don't need, like, all this stuff that I have either. You could as well put, like, put lightning facets in here, just to pump up your lightning damage a little bit. That's an option as well. Um, yeah, I do like the faster hit recovery in my helm, just because I don't need it anywhere else if I use this. But yeah, um, that's pretty much it. Fun little build. Nat set. Phoenix Strike, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Thanks you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the ladder reset, and I'll catch you in the next one.